Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Rosh from the Poor Millennial Mom, and this channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayments. I am on a journey to paying off $86,000 of credit card and student loan debt, so if you are into that and would like to follow my journey, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Today we are doing my debt payoff tracker, my debt update for March 2022. And I'm going to be real with you guys, this month sucked. This month was hard. I will go through this a little bit, but you will notice that my overall debt, while it hasn't increased significantly, it has gone up more than I was hoping. So, let's get started. We're going to start with my starting balances. So these are pulled from the ending balances from February 2022, and I've just carried them over. My Fido Mastercard was at $1,014.02. My Tangerine Mastercard was at $2,877.37. And my RBC Visa was at $6,856.76 for a total of $11,248.15. If you've been following along, you know that I'm using the debt snowball method, and so Fido Mastercard is my first, Tangerine is second, and RBC is third in terms of payment order. So, in March, I spent $290.09 on my Fido Mastercard, but I'm putting in $1,720 in payments. So, let's do some quick math here. You probably can't see my calculator because the lighting is terrible right now, but $1,514.02 plus $290.09 equals $1,804.11 minus $1,720 means that this card at the end of March will be down to $84.11. So I will have this paid off by the first week of April, which is so exciting, you guys. I'm so excited that in 3 short months I've managed to pay down this entire card, and that's just amazing to me. So thank you again for joining me while I do this. These videos are more for accountability than anything else, to see how far I've come, so I appreciate anybody who watches. Anyways, Tangerine is my second card, and this one was not as good as the Fido card, obviously. On the Fido card, I've just got it pulled up here. It's just a lot of things. There were a couple skip the dishes. There was Accepted Society, which I pay for every month. And then there were Canva and Squarespace, which I again pay for every month. Those I consider business expenses. Canva I use for YouTube and for school. And on Squarespace, I host some websites that I use for my personal portfolio. And I'm also working on launching a website for this YouTube channel. So stay tuned. At some point in time, I will have a functioning website. I just haven't had the time to commit to that as much as I'd like because of where I am in school. I'm in my last 2 weeks of my degree, and I just don't have the energy to do that right now. So, this is amazing. Let's move on to Tangerine, which I believe I pulled up. I've got everything open on my computer here, and of course it's logged me out because, you know, why would it keep me logged in? One moment while I go back in. Okay. So, the Tangerine Mastercard. This one is not the bane of my existence, but it is kind of annoying. So, Tangerine had a few Uber trips on it, and we're going to talk about Uber a little bit more when I get to the RBC Visa. But I'm just going to preface this with the fact that 1, I do not drive. B, I have seen people smoking meth or doing meth. Whatever it is that one does with meth, I have seen people doing it on the train. And as someone who's asthmatic and still recovering from COVID symptoms, I no longer feel safe taking transit outside of peak rush hour. because at those times it's patrolled, and other than that it is not, and I just don't feel comfortable, I don't feel safe, and I'm afraid that something could happen to me while I'm commuting. So a lot of the times I do take Ubers, and I know that's controversial. I know people are like, you're in debt, why are you taking Ubers? You should take the bus. I agree, I don't want to die. So that is why there's a lot of Ubers on this monthly breakdown. So let's talk about it though. There's also my instant ink on here. So the total in my interest and purchases came to $129.63. I put down $75. So let's just see here. $2877.37 plus $129.63. So $3,007. So I did go over balance on this credit card. I'm not happy about that, but I'm obviously going to stop using it going forward. And so right now, after the $75 payment, it is currently sitting at $29.32. So yeah, not super happy, but sometimes we have those months. Okay, so now to my last credit card, and this is the one that I'm sure people will have comments about, and please feel free to comment, but please keep it respectful, because like, life happens, y'all. Okay, so this credit card, it started off at $6,856.76. I put on $717.61, and a lot of that was Uber. And I'm not pleased about that. I Ubered a lot. Like I said earlier, March has been a ridiculously hard month for me. I have not been getting enough sleep. My deadlines are piling up. I am taking 7 courses, and I'm in my last semester of my degree. Most people take 4, maybe 5. 7 is a course load that my university does not allow, and I 100% regret it, because I am running on fumes most of the time. So yeah, I have been eating out a lot. I have been Ubering a lot. I have been just doing things to make my life easier, and I've been using my credit card. And I shouldn't have been doing that. I should have been using my debit card or my cash. So I'm going to just own that and say that I know I shouldn't have done that, and I won't be doing it going forward. In April, I'm sticking strictly to my debit card or my cash envelopes. So hold me accountable, guys. Hold me accountable in my April debt payoff tracker video. So yeah, $717.61, payment of $130. So let's just do some quick math here. 6856.76 plus 717.61 equals $7,574.37 minus 130 is, that doesn't seem right. Let's double check. Oh, yeah, that really doesn't seem right. Okay, well, there's also a charge on here of $103 that claims to be a cash advance, but I can guarantee you that I did not take a cash advance out on this card, so I'm going to be calling Visa to find out what the heck that was, because I don't carry that card around with me. I only have it on my digital wallet. So I'm going to call them and find out about that. So hopefully I can get that reversed. But anyways, so 7,444.37. Those are not good looking 4s. I'm sorry. So let's do some totaling here. Let's add up our interest and purchases, our payments, and our ending balances to see where I'm sitting as of the end of March 2022. So 290.09 plus 129.63 plus 717.61 is $1,137.33 for someone on a debt-free journey. That is a lot of money. Let's see what we put in payment. So $1,720 plus 75 plus 130 is 1925. Okay, so that means that my payments were still more than my interest and purchases by about roughly $800. So this number should be down into the 10,000 range. So let's just make sure. So we started with 11,248.15. We added 1,037.33. So 12,384.48 is what my balance was once we add the interest and purchases. And then when we subtract our payments of 1,925, we come to 10,460.48. So in general, what I'm going to say here is I did well on my payments. I put $1,700 into my Fido Mastercard, which is absolutely amazing. And I actually did not use this card for anything other than I thought I would. The other two, I mean, the Mastercard, I also didn't really use for anything that I shouldn't have. It was this Visa. I'm going to detach that from my Apple Wallet so that I don't keep putting Ubers on it. And I'm also going to prioritize buying a car so I don't need to rely on Uber. That being said, and again, controversial opinion here, but I have run the numbers. And even with the amount I've spent on Ubers over the past few months, over the winter, I'm still actually coming out ahead because I'm not paying insurance, gas, and maintenance on my own vehicle. But since I am Ubering more than I thought I would, it still does make sense going forward to prioritize getting a vehicle. I hope that makes sense. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I would just love to hear what you think. Again, please do keep it respectful. I'm not here to be bashed on. We are all on our own journeys. And sometimes we take steps backwards. Sometimes we take steps forward. Sometimes we get a tax return where we can put an extra $1,000 onto our credit card. And that is super exciting and really helps. And sometimes we spend $700 on Ubers. This is life. This is the journey. This is what it looks like in real life. I am not a perfect person. You are not a perfect person. None of us are perfect people. So, yeah. I hope that was not too rambly. I am running on not a lot of sleep these days. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Let me know if there was anything I missed, if there are any other questions. And if you want a copy of this sheet, let me know, because I have it available in my Etsy shop, and you can buy this sheet plus the debt payoff tracker, which I am not filling in right now, but this is the debt payoff tracker that you can use to track your own debt repayment journey. I'm going to color this in later. I'm not going to do it on camera today because I have some hinky things in here that I need to work out. I think I'm actually going to stop putting my minimum payments in the debt payoff tracker and only track excess payments. So yeah, I'm going to figure that out, and I will have an answer to how I'm going to do that for my next payoff video in April. But other than that, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope this was useful to you. I hope you enjoy watching me on my journey, and I will see you again soon. Thanks again. Bye.